1 week ago, just before I was gonna go to sleep, I had a shower after a football training, and I had a couple of thoughts during this shower that I wanted to improve my life, and I was thinking to myself that I didn't really feel fulfilled with the day that I had just completed. And when I was about to sleep, I thought to myself, what is something that I can do to improve myself tomorrow? And I came up with the idea to basically not use social media for an entire day. And usually when you see videos in like the self-improvement space, people talk about you shouldn't use social media. But to be honest, like in the last couple of like weeks, after I got back into YouTube, I've actually used social media a lot. But then I got this idea because I kind of felt like a fraud if I was going to record videos about bettering yourself and I wasn't applying these things to my own life. So basically what I thought to myself was that tomorrow I'm actually doing this, and just to get to some kind of accountability, I just spoke to my father about this. I said, tomorrow I'm probably not gonna use my phone that much. And he basically said, yeah, all right, I understand that. And we didn't really speak more about that, just because I wanted the accountability. Because when I tell someone, it's a lot easier for me to stick to something, because then I feel like I have to do it because I won't let them down then, because I have to keep myself to my own word, if that makes any sense. But you know what happened the day after was that when I got home from school and the gym, I did feel really, really tired. So I thought to myself that I might as well just grab my phone. And then I remembered that I said to myself that I wasn't going to use my phone. So I grabbed my phone, I put it back down, which wouldn't have happened usually during these times. I would have probably just coped my way out of it and then went scrolling on a social media platform. But anyway, then I just went I took a half an hour nap because I was really, really tired. And you know what happened then was that I actually meditated. I took some time to read and to think to myself, why do I have these urges to use my phone when I don't really get that much out of it, and I know I won't really feel great about it? And I thought to myself that this has to do with a kind of a dopamine addiction to my phone and a phone addiction, because I can still control it, because today I have done exactly the same thing. I haven't used my phone that much, not because I've overused it, just because I felt so great that day that I really want to focus on improving myself. And I've just gotten home from the gym. I still have a great pump in my arms from the gyms, and my forearms as well. They're totally messed up from this workout. But I feel really, really great, because now a concept that I've been thinking about for the last week or so is that if you just aim with all of your heart upwards and you aim for something better, for a goal or just something that you want to accomplish, it doesn't necessarily have to be a goal. If you just aim with all of your heart to improve yourself, and if you just take the time out of your day to reflect about your actions and to do all of these things, what will happen is that you will feel fulfilled. You will feel like you have an inner peace, but you still you're moving ahead so fast and so quickly, because you're making so fast progress, and you're getting to know yourself. You are kind to other people. You aim with all of your heart to become a better version of yourself. And that is simply the message that I want to convey with this video. But the thing that is very, very important in my own journey here is that I have sometimes fell off on this, and when I've fallen off, I haven't really told that many people. But a thing that can be really, really great if you want to stay on track with these things, because I've made so many mistakes, because I've been on this journey for, how long is it, 2 years or 1.5 years? I don't really know. It's 1.5 years, but it's really hard to measure, right? Because you can say it's when I start consuming more self-help content. But anyway, what was I going to say? But if you tips and tricks on this path is simply to aim to improve your mental health and your well-being, and that might seem boo-hoo, everyone knows that, right? But a thing that I would do if I was in your position, or my younger self, and me in this situation right now, is that focus on the things that you actually feel are fun, but they are delayed gratification activities. And that simply means that the activities which you enjoy that will help you in the long run. For example, for me in this part of my life, it's the gym. I love the gym. I love working out. I love playing football. I love doing these things. I really, really do like them, because I see progress in my strength, in my bench press, in my muscle mass and all of these things, you know, it's really, really great to see progress. And for some other people, it might be knowledge, like you just found out like about a certain skill or topic, or maybe just something that you want to improve, a craft or a skill that you want to improve. Then amazing, by all means, go out and research and do all of these things. Just aim with all of your heart for something better that you can actually improve. And what I mean by better is that you shouldn't really be like feel discomfort where you're at right now, because then you will just be miserable as well. But what I would do is just find something that you can find, a challenge that you can take on, and just go all in on that. And that is basically what I've done for the last like week. I've really been into the gym like every single day, and I just took one rest day, which was yesterday. And then I've just tried to improve myself. I've read some books, I've stretched, I've meditated, and certainly I haven't been as consistent in these habits earlier because I've had kind of the wrong mindset and the wrong view of them. I've just looked at them in the wrong way, which have been that I've actually felt like they are a burden. It's something that I have to do now when I'm trying to improve myself, like meditating, like journaling, and all of these things. But now, when I just feel great, like internally, because I've put my phone away, I've put my social media away, I don't really care about like these things, and I don't really use it as like something to pressure myself that I have to improve. Then all of a sudden I feel kind of like this inner fire to actually conquer and to level up myself in every single area of my life. And I just love that feeling. And you realize how much time you have as well with social media, without social media and without your phone. Because to be honest, I did spend around like 2.5, 3 solid hours every single day just wasting time on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of these things, like procrastinating, just scrolling basically. And now when you've just freed up that time, you can do so much more, and you can just study, you can sit down and you can read a book in silence, and just let the thoughts just come to you and let your mind just speak for itself, and just you will just feel at peace. That's the greatest word that I can use for this. But I haven't really had a script for this video, but just to summarize things up really, really quickly is that if you are struggling currently, what I would do is just try to find something that you can improve upon, and that is basically what I would do. And I don't really feel that like comfortable on camera because I haven't recorded in a bit over a week, so I really do hope that you still got some value out of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.